Hello, I'm the last man on Earth, and I'm going to be doing the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. Okay, so I have a bucket here. It's full of ice water. And what I'm basically going to be doing is dumping this all over my head. Then, immediately after I'm just done writhing in pain because of the almost dying of hypothermia, I'm going to be donating $1,000 to the ALS Foundation to find a cure for Lou Gehrig's disease. So, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's right. I didn't fill that bucket full of water. I filled it with a wallet full of money. Something that you can actually use to fight ALS. Just make a donation. It's that simple. I don't understand why you need a... Hold on, come with me. Okay. Now that we're here, I want to talk about how stupid the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge actually is. I mean, why? Just why? For anybody who doesn't know, the ALS Foundation, which is a foundation that is solely made just to find a cure for a disease commonly known as Lou Gehrig's disease, decided to create a viral trend to raise awareness for ALS. The ALS Ice Bucket Challenge works like this. So you take your camera, and then you take a bucket full of ice water, preferably filled with ice cubes. And then you dump the water all over your head. And after you do that, you donate 1,000 of your local currency to the ALS Foundation. Pretty weird. And you know what the weird thing is? That's the one version that I originally thought it was. The actual version goes a little something like this. Somebody nominates you, and you either accept or refuse. If you accept the challenge, then you don't have to donate. If you refuse the challenge, then you have to donate $100 to the ALS Foundation. What? Okay, ALS Foundation, I know you're trying to raise charity, and I know you're trying to fight a noble cause, because a lot of people have ALS, and a lot of people need to live a normal life because that's what they want, because ALS is a horrible idea, but... Why? Why is this your idea for raising charity? This is just a really bad idea on so many different levels, and for a number of reasons. For one thing, people are just going to do this for a publicity stunt. That's pretty much the only reason people are going to be doing this. Yes, it is true that some people actually do go along with it and actually do donate, but there are those kinds of people. I've said this countless number of times in my previous videos. There are those kinds of people. Secondly, the original idea for the Ice Bucket Challenge, why? Just, you don't do it, you have to donate $100. You do it, then you don't have to donate anything? Isn't the whole point of having the ALS Foundation getting money through donations just to help with ALS research? Isn't that the whole point? To raise awareness and money for charity? It just seems counterintuitive if you ask me. And the third reason, and probably the weakest reason in this entire video, it's a waste of water. It's a really weak reason, but it's a reason. It's a waste of water. I mean, look at this. Look, let's count how many buckets of water have been dumped. But I'm not going to ignore the effects that it's having. Yes, it is donating money for charity. It's raising awareness for ALS. It's a really good thing that it's helping people who actually have ALS. But come on, there's gotta be a better way to raise awareness than this. Which brings me to another reason. That water is cold. Nobody is going to want to dump ice cold water all over their heads. Nobody's gonna want to do that. My message to the world is not to not donate. Go ahead, donate as much as you possibly can to the ALS Foundation. But please don't dump a bucket of ice cold water over your head to do that. It's not necessary. I mean, do I have to actually show you how cold water can actually be when it's ice cold, when there's ice cubes in it? You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that right now. You see that? That's cold water. That's cold water right there. And you are going in it. You got that? Alright, tell me how the water feels.